Lindsay with 12 South Pilates and Personal Training, and today I'm going to share with you some exercises that you can do for a nice toned tush, that glute area that so many people are worried about and trying to get toned up. So these are some great exercises that I love because they're going to give you a really nice toned bum. And I'm going to be using an exercise band today, which is just a rubber band, and you can get these at Target, at Dick's, any place like that. In fact, you can do these exercises without the band, but the band will intensify the exercise a little bit more, so that's why I like the band. So we're going to get started. We're going to use the band, and I'm going to come on down to the mat, and I'm going to take that band and I'm going to wrap it behind my knees, so right behind both knees. I'm going to set myself up. My knees are in at a 90-degree angle. I've got my head propped up on my hand. I'm still thinking about pulling in the belly because I might as well get a little core benefit while I'm doing this. And I've got like an imaginary chair right behind my legs. That's how I know they're at the right angle. So I'm just going to hold that band together down on that mat, keeping it nice and tight. And then I'm going to lift and lower. So I'm going to hinge that leg up and lower it down. I'm going to feel this up into my glutes and into the back of my leg. It's a really nice way to target those glute muscles, to really lift everything, tone it all up. So just hinging up with control and lowering with control. Now I can make this harder or easier by holding onto that band more tightly or loosening up that band, or just by omitting the band altogether. So let's lift and lower, lift and lower. We're going to do about 10 on each side. So here we go. All right, and then I'm going to do a little variation. I'm going to keep my heels glued together. I'm going to lift my top knee up and keep my bottom knee low, and I'm going to keep my heels connected. And then I'm going to open and close my knees, just like a little clamshell, opening and closing. So that's going to be targeting that back area, but it changes that work up a little bit. And you will feel a burn doing this, I promise. You will feel it. So just keep opening and closing. Again, you can do this without the band, but the band's just going to add a little extra intensity. I can already feel it. Here we go. Here's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now I'm going to take that band, I'm going to wrap it around my top foot, still keeping that leg at a 90-degree angle, and then I'm going to kick that leg forward, so right out in front of me. You can do this without the band as well. I'm going to touch that toe down to the mat, and then I'm going to lift it up. I'm just going to lift and lower, keeping that band down on the ground and lifting with control. You're going to feel this if you've done the other two exercises first. You will feel this one too. So lots of work in that back of that leg, up into that glute area. Ooh, feel the burn. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So there you go. We're going to switch to the other side. So we're going to come around, put that band behind the knees again, and come to the other side. There's not really a graceful way to go from side to side. We want to make sure we get just the same work on both sides. So again, my knees are at that 90-degree angle. I've got that imaginary chair back there. I'm holding that band down on the ground, and I'm going to hinge up, and I'm going to lower down. And I want to do the same number on this side as I did on the other side. I'm going to keep my belly button pulled in so I can get a little work through my core at the same time. And I'm using a nice strong breath to lift that leg, and an inhale to lower it down. So here's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So now we're going to go to that little clamshell move. I'm going to keep those heels locked nice and tight together. I'm going to open up that knee, keep the bottom knee down, and then I'm just going to open and close at that knee, starting to feel that burn in the back of that leg into the glutes. If you target those glute muscles appropriately, you don't have to do a whole lot, and you will feel it and you'll get those results that you want. Here we go. Let's do about 4 more. Here's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So now taking that band, wrapping it around that top foot. I'm going to hold that band down, swinging that leg forward. I'm going to tap that toe down to the ground and lift it up. Lifting and lowering. This is going to get a little more towards the outside of the leg and into the outside of the glutes. Not a bad area to hit. Here we go. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. If you continue to do those 3 glute exercises on a regular basis on both sides, pretty soon when you're trying on jeans, you're going to be saying things like, do these jeans make my butt look too good? I promise you will have good results and you will be feeling really nice and tight and toned in your tush area. Thanks for watching.